Good day. This is Milton Flanagan with Flanagan Financial Services. Medicare's finances have gotten much worse in recent years, foreshadowing tough choices ahead. On a recent article from the Kaiser Family Foundation that I was reading, according to the CBO's estimates, Medicare's Hospital Insurance Trust Fund will have insufficient funds to cover all benefit costs beginning in 2024, just 4 years from now, and sooner than last year's depletion date of 2026. Lawmakers, both politically, will have to make difficult policy changes such as lowering payments to providers or plans, reducing benefits, or potentially increasing revenues for it. Based on the CBO's estimates of income, spending, and trust fund reserves, available funds will cover about 95% of Medicare Part A spending in 2020 up till 2024. But after 2024, this percentage drops to about 80% per year through the end of the decade. Yes, I will read that again. Medicare Part A spending in 2024. But after 2024, this percentage drops to about 80% each year through the end of the decade. If I read that correctly, that means that each year there is going to be an 80% reduction in the amount that they're going to be able to cover. While the CBO and the Medicare trustees haven't always had the same projections, in recent years they have been very close. According to the CBO, the early depletion date reflects lower payroll taxes caused by the recent economic disruption of the COVID-19 virus. In 1997, after the Medicare trustees projected insolvency within 4 years, Congress adopted changes that extended solvency for about an additional 6 years. In 2009, after the Medicare trustees projected insolvency within 8 years, Congress incorporated provisions in the ACA of 2010 that slowed the growth of Medicare payments to hospitals and other health care providers, and Medicare Advantage plans extending insolvency till 2029. The challenge with this becomes that as providers start getting paid less, you may have a harder time getting in to see your provider. What does this mean for you, who either are receiving Medicare or may soon be receiving Medicare benefits? A, possibly higher premiums. B, possible changes in the income surcharge penalty costs, including but not limited to increases in the cost of those brackets, as well as them adding additional income thresholds to try and capture more income. Potentially higher payroll taxes. The problem with this is that the employer also pays the increase in the payroll tax, which at this point in time, given the economic activity that we have, might cause layoffs or potentially less income available for salaries and that for it. There may be many more, but one thing is for certain. If your costs increase and your income is not keeping pace, you might need to have your savings generate more income to help cover those additional costs. If you think you might need help to have your money work harder for you, then give me a call and we can have a conversation about your specific situation and how we might be able to generate additional income for you. It's not just Medicare costs that may be increasing, but you may have additional costs as far as real estate taxes, sales taxes, or other increases in costs which could negatively affect your income. And if your income is not keeping pace, then you may need to generate additional income, otherwise you get into a lower standard of living. So if you'd like to discuss this or anything else in more detail, please give me a call. My name is Milton Flanagan with Flanagan Financial Services. I can be reached at 630-235-5273, or you can email me at mflanagan, that's F as in Frank, LANAGAN, at flanaganfinancialservices.net. Have a great day.